Okay, you guys, so today I'm going to show you my van. And I titled the video, "What is my van worth?" I'm going to do a very brief video of the outside because, well, it is dirty. And if I wash it and I wax it, which I do have a wax machine, it has a lot of shine still. And I'm going to try to show you the solar from the roof. I found a parking spot right on Mission Bay with a little mound where I could climb up and hopefully capture whatever's on top of the roof. And then I'm going to go on the inside and also show you as best as I can and as quick as I can, because again, this cell phone is very limited with storage. But lucky Monday I get my new phone and it has a lot of storage available. A lot. So for now I'm going to show you a brief video and simply ask what you guys think my van is worth, and I'm going to ask, and I'm going to also mention what I am asking for. So okay, so let's go to the outside. Okay, I hope I doesn't screw up. I hope this does. Okay, so here we go. Oh. Yeah. So this case, I built this whole rack myself, and I do have a lot of perforated rails that I have still, and I also drilled these holes myself. These, and the one up here. And I do have all the elbows, the nuts, and the bolts for the rails, so that you can extend them all through here. And then if you want to raise the solar panels higher, well, they're already drilled. Yeah, so there's 4 100-watt. You see that? I hope you guys can see that. The vent does not open well because of that plywood, and I didn't want to remove the panels from the plywood because I put them with Eternabond, and they're impossible to remove unless you cut the bracket, and then it'll slip off very easy. But I was too lazy and I didn't want to do it, and I have back problems, so I can't. So I left it alone. Anyways, okay, so that's the rack. Yes, it has some rust on the roof. I did try to sand this down myself, and I sprayed this rust-proof whatever spray it was. Still recording, great. So I sprayed it myself, and then I was gonna apply a black one because it had really ugly paint coming off. It just looked ugly, and yeah. So this side has I painted the rims black also myself. I painted those, and again, it's dirty right now, but when every time I wash it and I wax it, it looks nice. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot right now, but it is what it is. And yeah. Those are still very good tires. They're all-terrain. It's an 8-lug lock. And if you want the bike, I will throw that in as well. Still recording? I gotta check to see if it's recording. But it's got 2 jacks. 2 hitches, good ones too. And it's got the electric outlet in there also, if you want to pull a trailer. I've given it a bunch of nicks and all that from the bike, from hitting them, and so yeah, the hitch comes with it. If you want the bike, I'll throw that in. So this is what it looks. I tried to find the rims for those. They're about 75 bucks. Like I said, it's just dirty right now. you know, but if you wax it, when I wax it, it looks really nice. This is the material that's from the inside, and I had to cut a little bit so that I could get some ventilation. And then I was thinking of cutting this, but then I said, no, you know what, it's gonna look ugly. So I just left it alone. And you gotta kind of pull it. There's got a trick for it to come out to pull. Again, it's got these hubs. I had some suspension done. Also, I'll write it down later. I'm stressing because the camera has limited recording time, but I had done some adjustments also to the brakes, also maintenance, and I had some bar replaced, 2 of them, sway bar and some other stuff. And also the bushings from the ball joints were replaced, but it's got a noise. I don't know. There's some cheap bushings that they put on there. I'll talk about that more when I get the new phone. It's an Econoline E250, 1995, tagged, smogged. The light, the check engine light, has been on ever since I bought this frickin' thing, and I don't know how they smog it with the check engine light on, but it says it passed. Every time I get it smogged, it passes. So don't ask me why the check engine light is on. Again, I'm hurrying because of the camera limited. I'm gonna clean all of this. The dog doesn't come with the van, sorry. Say hello, Max. This is the water gallon I was telling you about. This thing is 12 gallons, and I fill this up. It's got about 3 gallons in there right now. And what I do, I had a pump before, and what I do is I just remove this, and I bring it over here, and then I tilt it down and fill up my 1 gallon containers. But it did used to have a pump. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a Mickey Mouse installation here, but I don't remember why I put that on there. I guess I was trying to put a curtain for some reason. And it does have a blackout roll down blind here that works fantastic. You know, the dashboard is still in very good condition. It just has this little crack here, and again, it's dirty. I just haven't had time to clean it or any of that. And and these are my daytime blinds. You know, I think they look nice. And what else? Yeah, so again, I was telling you about this bucket. This is just fresh water, but it's not drinking water. It's for general purposes, like to bathe, or for the dog, or to wash your car or your van or whatever. Those panels I installed. Is it still recording? Yes. I installed myself, and I had to bend the panels so that they can fit to the mold of the van wall, and it's all insulated with that whatever it's called. The hell is that called, man? Reflectix. The entire row, the whole thing, all the way front to back, and also those behind it. And also it has the R reflective boards throughout the sides, so it's got pretty good insulation. And this is the original carpet. I try to brush it off as much as I can. Inside there, all of this is included. Well, not everything, not my jacket or this, but the chair, the table, the refrigerator, freezer. I'll show you that right now. This is where I put my stove inside there. That the propane the stove is in there, and this is just a window cover, and again, it's all covered with Reflectix, the entire side, the entire wall, and these are screwed to the frame. There's 2 pieces there. You can remove them very easily. What else? Yeah, these are, like I said, I have a lot of these perforated rails I think this is for cleaning the solar panels. It's a wiper thingamajig. This is for the remove the spare tire in the back. And I was telling you about the Olympian Wave, the hose, the wire, whatever it's called, goes all the way through here, all the way through there, and it's underneath the chair here. And this is very dirty, I know, but you know, there's a lot of traffic every time I got to come in and out, in and out. So, and then right here, is it still recording? So this is the view from, I know it doesn't have a very wide angle view. When I get my new phone, it does have a big wide angle. That's the porta potty, the refrigerator, freezer, and the mattress. I mentioned that I do have another one, a full-size brand new 10-inch memory foam mattress. This is also 10-inch, but I've had it since 2020, and it kind of sinks. It's still good, but the one I have is much nicer. I mean, it's nice. Yeah, so I was telling you that there are sections of the van that have this board, this insulation board throughout the wall. See right here, and they're inside of the behind the panels. Also, this thing it's kind of loose, but you don't want to remove it. And there's another insulation board in there. It just needs to be, you know, screwed down. It was a lot of work to put these things screwed down onto the frame, the metal frame, but like I said, this is a brand new controller. I gotta sit down because my back is starting to hurt. It's got a brand new controller. Oh God. Oh fuck. Yeah, my back is not healthy. So where are we? 12 minutes. Okay. What else was I gonna show you? Yeah. So this is the bed, and I'm gonna remove some things right now. This is my stand for the TV, for the cell phone. It's a nice bed. It's a very comfortable bed. I bought these rails at IKEA, and these I found somewhere, and I cut them to fit the long slate. I tried to drill them to the thingamajig, but they're not going anywhere. And if you put the full-size mattress, you have to get another one of these and put it right here and it'll fit perfectly wedged, nice and tight and snug. Very, very nice. The porta potty, well, it is what it is. I hardly use it. And underneath here is just my things, a few things. I'm gonna try to get underneath there. Are we still recording? 13 minutes, yes. I've tried to narrow down as much as I can. Underneath here, I don't know if you can see, but this is my backpack, and there is an aluminum ladder, if you can see it there, that will be thrown in. It's an aluminum ladder, and in the back is also the propane tank I'm telling you about. My guitar is here. So, yeah, well, there's another guitar. Yeah, there's a big propane tank in the back also that's about, I think it's like halfway full. That also comes with it. I was using that with the heater connected. That tank was in the front seat on the floor when it would get cold, and I had it permanently connected the whole time, and it worked fine. Oh man, sorry, my back. So this is like the nitty-gritty of everything. The wires from the solar panels are coming down through there. Again, this is just a crappy vent, and I was telling you about the plywood there. If you remove the plywood and raise the solar panels to the higher tier of the rack, this will open, and you can replace this with a nice fan. I just never got to that. It's all money. I think the fan I wanted was like $250 for the fantastic fan. Yeah, and also I've got some LED rechargeable light. This guy here, see all of this, and it's connected to the USB cable here, and it'll light up really nice inside here. And right now I'm running this little light, this LED light, and it's kind of overcast right now, sort of, kind of. This is brand new. This one was like almost 300 bucks, I think. I mean, you've got 14.5 volts going on a cloudy day. It's 100% charged. It's got a lot of really, really nice features, but I would still get a shunt separate to give you more accurate data. It's got a 700 watt pure sine wave inverter. These are very, very thick cables also, by the way. You don't have to change those. Everything is strapped down really nice and well. They're all grounded. There's an outlet there. And also there's another fuse underneath or behind this guy right here at the bottom. I gotta make sure it's charging still, or recording. I'm only running one battery because I had to return the lithium iron one that I had. It was defective, and they gave me a good amount of money back. So ever since then, I've had to replace it with the old one. It's just a cheap lead acid battery from Walmart, but it does the job. Yeah, so like I said, this opens up, and I've just got my vitamins and some dog food and stuff like that. These ones you got to be careful. I mean, it's been through hell. This rack, it's not going to fall. It's being held by these two pieces of wood here, and it's not going to go anywhere. I mean, look at that. It ain't going to go nowhere. But if you remove them, yeah, you're asking for trouble. I was originally going to remove all of electronics and just flush it up against the wall with a piece of plywood. In fact, here's the piece of plywood. That one, I was going to put all the electronics on that board and then mount it like on the wall somehow. So this way all your electronics are up there, everything. And all you got to worry is about where you're going to put your batteries. But it's all work and, you know, time consuming, and because of my back, I just don't have the energy to do all that. So I just say, you know what, put two legs and support them, and then just leave it there, and redo the wiring. Before it was a mess before, and I said, you know what, just leave it like that, make it really nice. These were expensive too, man. They're like $4 each one of these. They're marine grade, whatever they're called. What else? Yeah, so if you open these, you have to be just careful. See what I mean? If you open one of them, you try to open both of them, because this way they'll stay level. Because if you open just one, see, this will fall. It's not going to fall down. You could probably fix it. I just don't know how. And you got more stuff. So this is the only one that stays, that falls crooked. So you have to, yeah, be careful with that. But it works fine, and you also got to be careful, like I didn't do here, about when you close this, because of this thing here. In fact, I should remove it. I don't need it anymore, because before this was used to hold the other battery. I had two lead acid batteries, one up here and one down here, and I had this one, this L bracket, screwed to this board so that it won't open. But since I no longer have two of them, I keep forgetting to remove it. It also comes with a lot of neat things, you guys. I've got drills that come with it, you know, tools, metal grinder, a Turnabond tape. I'll show you later. I mean, it's got a self-leveling adhesive tape to use for, I mean, all kinds of stuff, you know. And all this stuff costs a lot of money, and you need them eventually. So let's go to the refrigerator freezer. We're 19 minutes. I think we're doing okay. Yeah. So let me pull this out back. I will throw in those speakers or the Harman Kardon. It's powered also, and it's also Bluetooth. So you can take your pick. The powered reference monitors or the Harman Kardon. I'm not sure yet if I really want to give away those speakers because they're very nice, but they're powered. But hey, if you got money and you show up and say, hey, you know what, I'll give you so much, throw in the speakers, and if you're ready to buy it cash in hand, I might just throw it in there. But they're very nice, and I'm gonna play my guitar later today and show you how nice they are, because I do have my my guitar gear. Oh yeah, see this guy here, it's the head rush, and that I connect to that with the in and out. And look at this, you get cables too. So let's see what's in the fridge. This thing works really nice. I usually have it on, there's a motorhome right next to me. It's a piece of crap. 20 minutes, I'm trying to hurry. So this will go down to, look at that, minus 4 degrees. And if you have it on that, I mean, this is going to freeze everything. But I don't want my food frozen. I just want it at, I don't want it completely frozen. If I got ice cream, then yeah. I usually leave it at 4, 5. I'll leave it at 5. And and it'll still be frozen. This is a 49 quart U-Homie. U-Homie, like a homie. Look at that. I mean, I got it packed, people. Packed. Literally packed. So you want to see what I got? Okay. We got 21 minutes. Let's see what we got here. I just got these at Trader Joe's. Moroccan green mint tea. Pumpkin loaf. Chocolate. 85% cacao. Oh, I love these with some chili. Mango chunks with some pineapple chunks. I just bought brown eggs. There's my dog food. My dog's dog food. My dog's food. I've got an avocado in here. I just bought oat creamer for my coffee. I've got, I mixed a blend of nuts, seeds, and coconut strips. In fact, I should pull that out. I've got coffee. I've got beans. I mean, you can fit a lot of stuff here. This is sugar. Oh, I forgot honey. I forgot to buy honey for my tea. Cinnamon for my coffee sometimes. Mango, whatever. And let's see what else I got here, you guys. So let me put all this back and show you the other side. Ain't this fun, kids? Sometimes I put beer in here, and man, it stays. I mean, look at the ice on here building up. Look at that. Yeah, still 23 minutes. I got some coffee in here from this morning. I just couldn't drink it all because it's too much caffeine. I've got some baguettes. I have this. I just try to put everything, whatever I can, to fit in here. I've got really good flour tortillas also. This is why I don't want to. Oh shit! I've dropped the beans. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Where's my napkins? See, yeah. Damn. I try to. This is why I don't like, because otherwise they'll spill, and then it'll start to rot after if I don't clean it, and they'll go to the floor. So yeah, I screwed up right there. Damn it. But I'm glad I caught it on time. So yeah, I try to put everything in there, and I'm just gonna do one more here. I got plenty of toilet paper. Yeah. So this is my dog's treats, dog jerky. Is it still recording? Yes. This is really good honey, by the way. I mean, honey with butter with honey. That's really freaking good. And these are all bags that, see what I mean, that accumulated. And this comes out, by the way. This whole basket comes out. So I can clean what was just spilled right now. This is all food that has been prepared. Ground beef, bratwurst. They're all cooked. I got a tamal there. I've got some chicken, some condiments, onions, caramelized onions. I've got ground beef or something. Yeah, I gotta clean this out. And then I've got some beef. I gotta clean that out. So, I mean, I gotta pull that out. I mean, and clean all that. So, see, this is what I mean. So you can just pull this out and clean it. And so whenever you get like, whenever you have accidents like what just happened, you can just pull it out and clean it. And see what I mean? So, yeah, look at this. This is freezing cold, man, in there. So I'm just gonna try to clean it up real quickly. I know you don't need to watch all this, but I got to do this right now before it gets really bad in there. And as you saw, it was packed. I mean, I love this thing. This is a really nice refrigerator freezer. It's really nice. I've had it. I don't know how long. I think I had it for like 7-8 months, I think. And I've had it even during the summer. Well, we're still kind of in the summer when it was really, really hot, and it was running with all the windows closed, and it ran perfect, no issues. Because I think some people have asked me, how does it work with extreme heat? Well, I didn't have a problem with it at all. Like I said, I left it on. I closed all the windows, not to test it, but because, you know, it's the way I had to do it. I had to go back into, I don't know, I don't remember what I was doing. So now you just slip it back and drop it in there. And there you go. It has a divider. It's somewhere over here. And once you're done, see, now it'll be nice and clean. You don't have to worry about, you know, and just put all this back. Thank you for watching and being patient with this, because I'm trying to hurry. Like I said, this phone does not have a lot of battery power. I mean, memory. And, oh, actually, you know what? Well, it's got caffeine. That's what I don't want, but I might make me a tea. Actually, because I like mint tea with peppermint. And yeah, and that's it. You put that back. I might fill some water and fill them with these. I might fill them up with these water bottles and put some water in there to be nice and cold. Nothing is obstructing here with the cables. Also, it was all carefully planned. Whew, that was a workout. My back. So that's it. I hope you like it. You know, what do you guys think it's worth? I mean, I can turn it on if you want right now. And in fact, let me show it to you. Let me show you the where are the keys? Here are the keys. And it's got 2 keys also. Hi, Max. Say hello to the people. Say hello, man, to the people. Say hello. Say hello, Max. Say hello. I do have the charger for this because there's no light that works. So I installed this guy. It comes with it. It's rechargeable. It'll light up really nice here at night. When you come in, all you do is press the button. Boom. I was going to remove this thing because I constantly hit my knee with this thing, but I said, no, how am I going to hold the drinks? See? There's ways. It does have a brake if you want to charge, an auxiliary brake, whatever this is called. If you want to charge if you want to pull if you want to pull a trailer, and the air conditioner works really, really nice, you guys. It's got a cassette player, which I don't use. The button here, it came off, so you have to be careful when you shift, because sometimes it'll stay in overdrive, and yes, it works. What else? It's got cruise control. Yes, it works. It doesn't have electric for the side windows. You have to move it manually. And yeah, everything works. Horn works. So here we go. Starts right up every time. It's got 131,249 miles. That's pretty low. Again, it's never given me like major problems. It's got a brand new auxiliary battery, 2 of them actually, the main one and the auxiliary over there. They're brand new. The visor, this one, well, it could use some, tender loving care, but the wipers also work, the spray, they all work. Yep. And yeah, it's still on. So as you can see, again, 131,000, yeah, again, I'm sorry, dog's not included. But that's it. See, I just roll my blind like that. Sometimes I'll just throw them, forward up against the dashboard here, and I'll use one of this piece of thingamajig to hold the blind, the curtain down, because otherwise when the wind comes it just blows it, and then it kind of ruins my dog's water bowl here. See, like it is right now. He's pissed right now. It's like, come on, I want to drink my water. Yeah, and the seat has an electric riser here, this thing. It goes up, comes down, goes forward and back. Only this side. This one is all manual. I was trying to find a reversible... is this still recording? Yeah. I was trying to find a reversible base to reverse this thing. And if you can get a reversible thingamajig, man, it's nice. This thing comes all the way down. It folds all the way down. It's very nice. This came with it, this thing. And again, I put this thing, I don't remember what the hell I was doing. I don't remember. Again, this is just a piece of plywood that's attached to this thing here. This thing came off because I was attaching this, and then I couldn't figure out how to put it back. The other thing is, which I can probably fix later, I don't know, but the seat belt, it won't latch onto this, so I think I gotta clean it. That's what it is. I gotta clean the whole thing so it can latch. But and that's it, you guys. It's a very nice van. It's done me a lot of good. I mean, a lot of good. Especially after I bought the Olympian Wave and then the heater. Yeah, you're set. And then you got your water. If you want to bathe, you boil some water. I washed the dog like that also, not with boiling water, but it's done me a lot of good, you guys. I mean, a lot of good. And yeah, this is it. Okay, well, I don't know what else to show you guys. I was gonna ask, I paid, let me sit down here. Oh God, my back. I paid, when I bought it, I paid $5,300, $5,300, and it had 128,000 miles. I think that's what it was. So it hasn't been driven a lot, okay? It could use a tune-up because I bought it and I haven't done nothing to it other than change the oil constantly, and I mean constantly. That's all I've really done to it. And again, the only time that it broke down is they said it was the computer engine module that was replaced. That was like the worst because they couldn't figure out why it wasn't turning on. and that cost me $600 plus hotels and 2 tow trucks because one mechanic couldn't figure out what, so I took it somewhere else. It was expensive, man. Hotels and, you know, yeah, it was expensive. But as far as like engine problems, no. I did replace the alternator once when I was in Ensenada, but that's about it. You know, like I said, I've never heard any like weird noises on the engine or clunk. Or the only clunking that I hear is, like I said, I did change the bushings from the ball joints, and it was done in Ensenada. But I don't think they did a good job, or they put some cheap ass freaking bushings, because you can hear them clunk on and off. And it's been like that for a while. I just don't have the money to fix that anymore. I don't. And I don't want to be putting money anymore into this because I want to leave to Mexico. And all I can say is that it's done me well, the van. It's been very good to me. I've never had a major engine problem, like the head gasket blown or some crap like that, you know, or the carburetor, you know, needing rebuilt. None of that. I mean, it runs smooth, you know. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not a mechanic, you know. Take it to your mechanic and have him look at it. Do an engine pressure, whatever it's called. I don't know, you know. But anyways, I was going to ask the same amount that I paid for it. $5,300 or best offer. And that's with everything you saw, everything included. I cannot separate just the solar panel and lower the price and all that crap. No. What am I going to do with it? I'm leaving to Mexico. I can't take it with me. I mean, it's got to go as a package, you know. It also has a very, very nice piece of plywood, a big one too, about the size of this bed in the apartment that I will throw in. And I bought it because, I mean, it's a nice piece of plywood. The guy at Home Depot said it was like a $69 piece of plywood that they use for cabinetry, but good quality plywood. It's pretty. When I saw it, I said, oh, wow. I said, you know. So anyway, so I bought it and I cut a chunk off, and I was going to do some carpentry, but I got discouraged, you know, my back, and then, you know, where am I going to get help? I don't have friends that I can call, hey, dude, can you come and help me out? I don't have any of that. Nobody. I don't have family. I don't got friends. All I have is my little dog and you guys. That's it. This is why I want to leave to Mexico and just start a whole new life, try to get back to scuba diving, try to get back to just the change of entire life. I lived 20 years as a chronic meth addict, you know, and I lived a very bad life. In 2013 is when I stopped. Actually, but in around 2016 is when it really ended. Okay, because it takes, you know, you can relapse. It takes a while. And, but boy, am I proud to be, you know, sober and have overcome all that. I was an emaciated dude. I was skin and bones, man. And anyways, that's for a whole other video. So again, I'm asking $5,300 or best offer. Yes, I am willing to consider reasonable offers. Just don't be stupid and say, oh, I'll give you $3,000, man. No, you know, don't be stupid, you know. It's a very good van, running van, and you get everything. You're basically getting a home with electricity, a refrigerator freezer where you can literally put ice cream in there, a nice full-size memory foam pad, a toilet, porta potty. Yes, I will clean it and disinfect it. Absolutely, it will be empty, completely empty, with the thing open, so you will see that not one freaking smell is going to be there. And you get all these perforated rails. You get tools, drills, sockets from Craftsman, all kinds of screws, nails, some drill bits. I mean, you know, don't expect like really nice, expensive stuff, but they're just basic, but they're still good. You know, they're usable. You get a handsaw, a jigsaw, the buffer from Craftsman to wax it, which I am going to wax it later. And you get, I guess that's it. But yeah, you get a Turnabon. I think it's like $40, man, for this big roll I have. A really thick roll. It's expensive, like $40 I paid for that, plus shipping and all that crap. And again, I think it could use a tune-up because I haven't done anything to it since I bought it. And what else? It could use, like I said, the vent. Remove that vent, put a nice one, and yeah. And you can have a nice home and send me to Mexico. You help me, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Anyways, you guys, make me an offer and, you know, be reasonable and I will consider it. You know, if it's something a little higher than what lower than what I thought, I will, you know, hit back with a counter offer. But I'm not desperate, well, kind of. But I am eager to sell, as they sell. I really want to sell this because the sooner I sell it, the sooner I can leave to Mexico and start my new life. And I hope you enjoy your life in this van. And I hope it does wonderful for you. Okay, thank you. Send me a message if you... maybe I should give my number, huh? I'll put my email, okay? Because I don't want to get all kinds of calls, you know. Creepy calls. I'll leave my email at the below the message. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm gonna play my guitar and I'm gonna eat some food and make some noise right here overlooking this beautiful scenery of Mission Bay. Okay, you guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.